My dad called me a burden, then toasted my brother. I stayed quiet, until CNN cut in with breaking, Riley Stone, 33, promoted to Brigadier General. His bourbon trembled, my brother went pale, and my mom froze. You know, there are some moments in life that just shatter you. The kind where your own father stands up at a family celebration, raises a glass, and toasts your brother for bringing honor to your name, then looks at you, cold, flat, dismissive, and tells 100 smiling guests your choices are your weight to carry, not his. They laughed. I smiled. But 10 seconds later, the TV behind him flashed breaking news, and the entire nation finally saw who the real soldier was. My name is Riley Stone, and that night, my own family tried to erase me, only to accidentally light a fire under the truth. It was a Missouri July evening, thick and humid, the kind of air that sticks to your skin and tastes like hickory smoke. Our family ranch was decked out in all the patriotic trimmings, like the 4th of July decided to just linger for us. Beers dripped, kids chased each other between hay bales, and on the surface, it was this perfect Norman Rockwell painting. Me? I was in a plain flannel, faded jeans, boots still dusty from base. I felt like an alien among all the designer polos, the sundresses, the perfectly manicured smiles. Then there was Liam, my older brother, Captain Liam Stone. He was holding court in the center of the lawn, spinning these grand stories about Pentagon strategy meetings, name-dropping senators like they were old buddies. Everyone laughed too loudly, nodded too eagerly. He was the chosen one, always had been. I tried to catch my mother's eye. Eleanor Stone, standing by the buffet, carefully ladling mashed potatoes onto Liam's plate like it was some sacred offering. Hey, Mom, I said quietly. She just glanced at me, her smile tight, distracted. Hi, sweetheart, she whispered, her eyes already darting back to Liam. Grab some corn before it's gone. Just like that, she turned away. That fast. Then my father, Harrison Stone, rose from his chair, a glass of 4 Roses bourbon in his hand. The entire yard fell silent. His voice, aged by years of command and sheer arrogance, boomed across the gathering. I'd like to make a toast. Every head turned. Phones dropped. Conversations died. He lifted his glass high, looking directly at Liam. To my son, Captain Liam Stone, a man who carries the Stone family legacy with honor and brilliance. Applause erupted. Whistles, cheers, pride just soaked the air like the thick humidity. And then he turned to me. For just a second, our eyes met. His were icy, assessing, utterly empty. He cleared his throat. And my daughter, well, her choices are her own burden to carry. That was it. No name. No glass raised. Just a dismissal so sharp it sliced through the cheers like broken glass in a punch bowl. The silence that followed was louder than any explosion I'd ever heard in combat. Even the full story added in below.